Hi friends and welcome back to Slime Rancher. We've been exploring a lot in this area lately. This area is called the Ancient Ruins, of course. We have lots of quantum slimes on us at the moment, a couple phase lemons, and I did kind of leave this episode at a bit of a cliffhanger, so I thought that it would be probably a good idea to get straight back into where we were last time. We unlocked this door and we are, well, definitely going to be heading in here. What is this place? This place seems like a big upgrade of the place that we needed. Well, you know how there was like a big door that stopped us from getting past anything here? It seems like this right here is an upgraded version of that. What do we need here? No way do we need quantum plorts. Do we need quantum plorts? I think we do actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we only have 2 phase lemons. But that's okay, we can probably go back and find lots of fruits to give to these guys, and then immediately collect the plorts, and then we can come back here and then see what's on the other side of there. Because that looks like it's gonna turn into a teleporter or something, I think. I don't know, it kind of looks like it'll become a teleporter. It's like a big circular area, and that's kind of what all of the teleporters here are. Like they're a little circle thinger. You jump onto it, it's like, fish, takes you back to the ranch. That one does at least. I don't know what that one's going to do though. Now I have seen a couple Q-berry trees in this area as well. I've been exploring this area a little bit off camera. Just because I don't want to be showing absolutely everything that I'm doing. Because if I show absolutely everything that I'm doing, then, well, it just basically becomes me running around looking for things. And that would probably get boring to watch as well. That's fine though. Quantum Q-berry. Thank you. Ching! 1. I'm going to try and get 5 of them now. 2. These things are so cute. I want to squish the little swirly things. They got little swirly things inside them. Okay, yeah, sure, you can go eat those too. I don't know. I just can't contain my love for these slimes enough. Eat. Nope. Damn it. I bumped you into that. No one ate my plort. No one ate my plort. Don't you touch my plort. The quantum plorts look so messed up. But I like them that way. I like them with that cool looking glitchy look, I suppose. There we go. We got 5 now. I'm just going to get a 6th one just in case. You know. You never know when you might need it. There we are. Okay, so we have plenty of quantum plorts now. I made sure not to use the phase lemons specifically as well because I want to go back and farm those in a different area. I have lots of areas unlocked, so I can definitely create some more farms for different things. So I could probably create like 1 phase lemon farm. I'm not going to have 2 of them. I don't have quantum slimes being branched at the moment, but I still want to have access to them at least. Hey. Yeah, I knew it'd be a quantum thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this going to become? It does look like it's become a giant teleporter. Has it? It has. It has! Glass desert. Under a blistering sun, prismatic giants evoke beauty and peril. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to check in my world thing. Glass desert. There's a big lore to it as well. The Glass Desert. The Glass Desert is mostly uncharted territory within the far, far range located so far beyond the ranch, it is only accessible via teleportation. The Glass Desert gets its name from the monolithic glass structures that dot its landscape. Resembling prismatic frozen flames, these glass structures are believed to have been created during violent solar events, scorching the land and heating sand and stone into glass. These glass structures are also believed to be the catalyst for dangerous solar anomalies that regularly occur in the Glass Desert. Firestorms that burst from the ground as if intense heat is desperate to escape the ground below. But the desert's barren, unforgiving, sometimes violent environment hides a secret. Somewhere deep within it lies a memory of what once was, and a means of restoring parts of that memory. This place sounds like such an awesome place. A really big part of the game. A really big part of the story. Let's look on our map at the moment. Wow. It's a huge area. And completely off everything else. It's almost the size of this world. It's kind of creepy. Because everything sort of seems to be messed up. What is hidden within the glass desert? Would there be any slimes living in these areas? Maybe. There could be some slimes living in here. You never know what kind of slimes can thrive under these conditions. I've got no idea what this is. Water. Can't do anything with that. Can't really do much with these plants, actually. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what these things actually are. Contemplates. They don't have anything to do with that. Oh, wait. I see a thing. Huh? This is a new slime that we haven't yet seen. How do we pluck it? How do I pluck it? It's almost as if I need to bait it from the ground. But with what? What do they like? What do they love? Rocks. Not what I'm after, though. Like, I've seen rocks before, but never the little things that need to be plucked from the ground, ever. In other words, be careful. This area is going to be big, it's going to be risky. We're going to need to be... Whoa, hi! Grab! The dervish slime twists and turns all day and spirals all night. That's cool. Yeah. No, wrong one. Damn it. Dervish. Whee! Whoa. Don't go near it. Otherwise it'll probably twist me into oblivion. I want these things. Can't get those. Can't get the things that are in here. These are definitely going to be like... They're so going to be slimes. Wait. Are they sleeping? Because it's nighttime. Do these things sleep? Have we encountered a slime that sleeps? I think we have, guys. I really hope so. Oh. Yes, please unlock the big map for the glass desert. Oh, no way. There's another teleporter up there. Just when I thought this game couldn't be any more enormous. Great, of course. There's another one. There's another thing there. Has another space for a key. Oh, painted hen. Cool. I don't need that. I want to look at this. Look in the Slimepedia to see what painted hens are able to do for us. Painted hen are liked by the Tangle Slimes. Are the Tangle Slimes the little things that are in the ground that aren't waking up because they're annoying? They're annoying and they actually sleep. Like perfectly normal slimes. Oh my god, look. It is! So the little things that are in the ground, they're little baby Tangle Slimes and they're green. Aww. Oh, I'm giving a big hug. I gave you a chicken already. But I gotta give you another 49 chickens, otherwise you'll be disappointed in me. Whoa. Is this happening because I'm going high up, or it just randomly becomes a firestorm? Or it randomly becomes really hot? Am I going to start taking damage from any of this anytime soon, or nah? I have heard that there are fire slimes in this game as well. Whoa. What is this? All these cool areas I can't really do anything with. How about we read this? This might have something interesting. The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there are little pockets like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach toward the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give it a helping hand. Use that noggin, Beatrix. Blue. The blue I think the blue ones are also the Tangle Slimes. Unless they're rocks. Unless they're rocks. Unless they are rocks, of course. Let's go look for some rocks. That's a rock one. Still asleep. Still sleepy. No. Oh, wait, no, bad. Don't suck those up. Those do damage to you. Those hurt. Hello, crap. I need vegetables. Does anyone here have vegetables? I'm looking to feed a rock slime, and I can't really feed it with anything at all. You're just so happy sitting there. But you know you're safe, I suppose. Oh, it's gone away. Cool. This place is so bizarre. I probably shouldn't have come here at such an awkward time, actually. Maybe I should go back and... I don't really know what to do. Because I want to get more dervish slimes. I want to get more dervish slimes so we can take those guys back. And no, I am definitely not going to be combining the dervish slimes with the quantum slimes. That would be an incredibly bad idea. Maybe I could head back and I could combine the dervish with either honey or hunter or something, maybe. I'm not really too sure. Either way, I probably should be heading back just so I can, well, try and figure out my things before I come back here. I'm gonna need a bit more preparation. That's okay. Oh, and I might look into things a little bit just before I do come back here because I kind of want to be a bit more educated regarding this, like the glass desert before I come back to do anything here. Like, it's great and all with it being a surprise, but me having no clue how to do anything is not a particularly useful thing to watch, and it annoys me probably more than it does you, honestly. Oh, hi. Pop. Get the dervish. Get the dervish. There might be others. Scan the area. Let's see if we can find some more. Any at all? No. By the looks of it, no. How about we just check our Slimepedia? I want to see if... They like fruits. They like prickled pears, which I have not yet seen. Rancher risks, of course. They can cause total chaos on ranch if not cared for properly. In addition to frequently riding atop whirlwinds at high speed and collecting objects along the way, a highly agitated dervish slime can produce giant cyclones of air that vacuum up and toss about anything they touch. Eek! These things are terrifying. So that's why I was being told that I should probably be putting those in my docks area, because in the docks we have much more space to house things, and they are away from all of the other food, they're away from all of the other slimes, so I think that would make sense. I'm gonna wait 20 seconds, and if in 20 seconds time you're still asleep, I'm heading back home. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's daytime. Wakey, wakey. Really? I'll go wake him up with something else then. God damn. I don't care about Casey's mail as well, by the way. Casey's mail can go burn in hell for all I care. It's really pointless by the looks of it. I'm not really too keen on finding out the backstory of the characters so much as I am looking for the backstory of the world. The backstory of the world is really cool and really interesting. Backstory of the characters, it's like, cool, wonderful. I know that the characters are human beings that had life and all that. Ooh. Let's go say hi to that guy up there. I might be able to mark it on my map if I do. How do I get up there? Let's have a look. Up this way, maybe. What next? Up here? That platform there? There we go, ledge. Come on, jetpack. It recharges really slowly and I don't like it. It should be recharging like a second or two after you stop moving. Rather than like 5 seconds afterwards or something. Whoosh. The jetpack is such a cheap way to go about anything at all. So it likes fruits. Is it in my map now? No, it's not in my map. Oh, I think I need to feed it something first. There you go. Does it love me now? Yes, okay, so if I do want to mark any of them on my map, be sure to feed it one thing and then boom. It's immediately on my map, so I know exactly where it is. Chickens. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much more for me to find. Okay, let's head back home. We've made it back. We get a bit of a lag spike because saving and also rendering every single one of the crops on the ranch. Now, I have an idea, and my idea is to head over into the docks, and I'm going to slap my dervish slimes down there. I'm going to create a unique little area, and actually I should probably create multiple areas. Pretty much just dedicated to setting up like the dervish slime exhibits and all that. Dervish and Tangle Slimes apparently are good ones to have at the dock, so I'm assuming that the Tangle Slimes are also kind of harmful too. How about auto feeder, collector, air net, and then I chuck my 3 little baby cyclones in there. They're so cute. They're going to be oh so deadly very, very soon. Just you wait. Just you wait until all of these little guys combine into this evil little twister. Oh, they just combine into this little baby twister. Okay, never mind. Now, they like fruits, so I'll need to get them some fruit at some point as well. I just need a place to house them for the time being. I think we're good now. Phase Lemon. Phase Lemon needs to go back into my farmland. Where can we farm this? I don't know what these guys are doing here, but I guess they're there anyway. How about... do we really need this place here now? Like, really? Do we need it? Can I just not worry about it? I'd rather more corrals than anything, to be honest. Corral. No, wait, no, I don't want a corral. I need a farm. Facepalm. Many facepalm moments in this series. Ugh. Demolish. Farm. I need a farm. I need a farm. It's garden. It's garden with phase lemon. Boom. Grow me a big fat lemon tree. Give you some cool nutrients, soil, and a sprinkler. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Farm. Not a corral. My Puddle Slimes will eventually find a place to live, I hope. And the Quantum Slimes I actually want to do a bit of experimenting with in the lab. This is probably going to be an incredibly bad idea. But I'm going to do things here anyway. I think that all of the areas in here should probably also be corrals. Because I don't really see a need to start farming things in the laboratory. So how about we create 4 corrals? 4 corrals all out here. And for no apparent reason... Maybe I do have a reason, I suppose. So for a reason that is not entirely logical... I'm going to chuck all these guys in here. To see what happens. Where do they go? And what do they do? Do they stay in there or do they all disappear? Do they start reproducing? Do they start popping out of the place? What do they do? I don't know. We'll just leave them there for a while. See what happens. We have some stuff we can probably do on the ranch as well. Because, well, we have left things here for a little while we went out and explored stuff. So I have a lot of crops to collect as usual. And once again, I've got lots more plots to collect too. So, we'll start off by feeding these guys. Oh my god, yes, synchronized bouncing. Look at them. Look at them all in there. They're all bouncing. That's so cool and cute. I love that. They're all bouncing in sync. Did you guys see that? Did you see them bouncing in sync? If you didn't see them bouncing in sync, just like rewind a little bit and watch them bouncing in sync. It's really cute. Okay, sabers. Eat these mangoes. I do love that I'm giving these sabers mangoes and they're just like farming double plots because they just love mangoes so much. Even though they're sabers and sabers eat meat. They hunt. They are hunters. Does that mean if you combine the saber and the hunter slime, you'd be able to create like one of the most dangerous slimes in the game? Maybe. You guys need carrots and... Oh, I actually hadn't realized that the rad slimes make a sound. Listen. Yeah, they make really spooky sounds. That's kind of cool. I saw that's kind of cool a lot. You'll get used to it. You won't get used to it. You probably won't get used to it. Great, now I have no more room for onions. I'm gonna do something with my onions. Crystals deserve them. We have plenty of rad crystals in here that deserve love and affection. And by that, I mean food. Because there's nothing more like love and affection in Slime Rancher than food. You get some onions, and I'll give you guys slightly less onions, I think. Probably because you have slightly less slimes in there. And excuse me, sir, how come you're out of your exhibit? Stay in line. This is not a military camp. We don't speak to our slimes like that. I take it back. I was mean. I was rude. I shouldn't have said that. I've said bad things in my time. Forgive me, slimes. I'm constantly reminded of the star mail as well. Maybe I should go and check it briefly just to get rid of the notification. And also, because I'm having all of the slimes getting fed at a quicker rate, it means that I'm able to come back and collect... I'm able to come back and collect food, or collect the plorts a lot more, and continue to keep on feeding them. Cool, wonderful. Thanks, Casey, for the memory again. Puddle Slams I'm probably just going to quickly take back into the docks, and then I'm going to come back, and I actually just saw before we left, we have the ability to trade something too. So we can actually come back, initiate a trade, and then we can start doing stuff on the ranch. And yeah, I know this episode was kind of meant to be a bit more dedicated to the glass desert. Although there's probably not really a whole lot that I can actually do in the glass desert at the moment. And I'm definitely going to be coming back with, well, more knowledge, more food, and hopefully more keys. I'm going to get my other rubber ducky as well. I think I randomly chucked it out of the pond. Where did I throw it? I definitely know I had a rubber ducky somewhere. Where did it go? Where'd my rubber ducky go? I had one somewhere. That's not nice. I need to buy a new one then. But it's not the same. It wasn't the original rubber ducky. That original rubber ducky had sentimental value. My Puddle Slime spent so much time huddled around that one rubber ducky. And the game's gone ahead and taken it away from them. Well, I took them away from the rubber ducky, but the game took the rubber ducky away from me. And that meant that I wasn't able to go back and give the rubber ducky to the slimes that I love. So now we gotta go ahead and do a thing. Buy another rubber ducky. There we go. Yeah. Squeaky, squeaky. Yeah. In case you hadn't tell through like watching my videos, I am a bit of a child at heart sometimes, and by sometimes I mean quite a lot of the time. Sometimes I'm really not. Sometimes I'm like way more like down to earth and interested in much more like mature sort of things, I suppose. But at the end of the day, most of the time I'm pretty happy playing games like this. It's fun. It's satisfying. I can just enjoy it and be kind of like in the moment and have fun. And I can show you guys that. And if any of you guys play Slime Rancher, then you would probably understand the same way that I'm feeling at the moment as well. Unless you're like a super hardcore Slime Rancher player that's like top of their game, ultra pro or something like that. And if you are that kind of player, I respect you greatly, and I will never be able to attain that pro status that you have. I will be forever a casual player. These guys aren't doing too bad. Where are you all going? Please be glitches. They're just glitches. They're just glitches. They're not real. They're not real. Don't let them bother you. They will be okay in there. So they kind of just glitch through the walls and then they just stay here forever, I guess. It looks like they're getting away, but they're really not. I have an idea. Boom, boom. Who said these guys were difficult to look after? You just chuck them in there, leave them there, and they'll be happy. I can leave so many of them in there and collect so many of that one type of plort. But I should probably be getting plorts of different types. I'm actually going to go back and check the prices of things. Let's go do that. Go back and check the prices of things to see what the best other plot would be to combine with them. Because it's obviously not going to be one that's going to be causing major hazards. Like Crystal, I think Crystal and Dervish at the moment would be causing the most hazards because they have the most mobility. Honey, probably not so much. Honey are probably okay. Let's have a look. Let's disregard most of those. Oh, honey's at 44. Honey's at 44. Hunter's at 37. What the heck are these again? I can't remember the name. I only think Walrus. Damn it. I only think Walrus. Okay, these plots are 52. So they're worth a pretty decent amount. 58 for crystals, though. And which ones are those? Those are Dervish, I'm assuming. Fire is 70. 48 for Puddle. So to be honest, I think the crystals are the most valuable at the moment then. And we do have something that we can feed to them that will be getting doubles. Although they are being fed lemons at the moment, so the lemons are still getting doubles anyway. The crystals are probably likely to come down if we start adding more of them. But the honeys are going to be coming down even more because we have so many honeys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of loads of these carrots because they're wasting my inventory space. There we go. I'm going to go crystals. That's going to be my choice. I'm going to go with the crystals. We're going to combine the crystals and the glitchy ones, the quantum ones. I've got like 30, so I'll take 30 out. Yep, I think that works. Yep, good enough. And then we'll bring some of these odd onions in there as well, just to kind of chuck in with them as well. I'm not going to be putting those in the auto feeder, obviously, because you can only put one type of food in the auto feeder. And I'm going to leave the lemons in there, because otherwise the lemons are going to be completely pointless. They will have nothing to be doing for us. You're all so confusing. This is going to cause some major chaos. They better not wreak havoc in my laboratory. They're really cool fusions, though. I really like these fusions. Where's the food thing? Oh, food thing's over there. I'm just going to chuck all these odd onions in there, because the odd onions are vegetables. And the fruity ones are not going to be able to eat... Well, the normal ones are not going to be able to eat that, because they're not... They can only eat fruit. Oh my god, look at this. Stand over here and tell me that this does not look chaotic. But they're not real. They're not real. Crystals. Go back in there. Crystals can go back in there because eventually they'll probably end up picking them up. Wait, did you get out? You actually got out. That was a real one. Oh no, wait. Are they? I'm so confused. Which ones are real and which ones aren't? Oh my god, that one that escaped just made me think that like all of them are real. These things are so trippy. See, that one's real. Okay. Yep, I see. I see why it's bad to do this. I'm so glad I did this in the laboratory. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that was an interesting experiment. It might have gone wrong a little bit. Just slightly. But oh well. Things happen. Things happen. Nothing we can do. That was probably a bad idea. Are you real? Yeah, you're real. You're real, you can go in there. The real ones can just go in there. What if I put a music box on both of them as well? Music box. And maybe if I put a toy in both of them too. What'll happen if I do that? Music box because maybe, I don't know, it'll prevent them from glitching too much. We've got some quantum plots, so that's kind of cool. Yes, I know it's absolute chaos in there, but it's really far away from everything else, so we don't need to worry too much. Ching, ching, ching. Cool. What was I doing? I'm so bad at remembering what I'm doing. Like, actually. We need toys. Toys to prevent the things from going all over the place. They're what? What are they? Saber, Tangle, Fire, Dervish, Mosaic, Quantum Slimes, Puzzle Cube. Let's get one of these. Actually, no, let's get 2 of these. Let's get 2 of these puzzle cubes. Go. This is not a puzzle cube. It's like already partially solved. This does not give them enough of a challenge. They'll still start teleporting all over the place. We need to give them a completely scrambled Rubik's Cube. Because if we do that, then they're going to spend a whole lot more time trying to solve it. That's the idea. Okay, well, I may have lost my puzzle cube in the madness that is this place. They duplicate. Wait, they duplicate. Do they duplicate? I think they do. I think they actually do. Are you real? No, you're not real. You're not real either. Which ones are real? You're real. You're kind of real. Wait, are you or are you not? You're not real. That's so strange. Which ones are real? You're real. You're a real one. So get in there. You're not real. You're real. Take the real ones and put them in with the other real ones. Nope. Nope. Not real. Okay, I found the real ones again. Yeah. You're real. You can kind of tell which ones are real by the fact... Damn it! I thought that was real. And they just disappear. They just disappear all over the place. These slimes are such pranksters. I mean, I got a puzzle cube for them and they didn't really care. Maybe it was not the best of ideas to be putting these guys in here. Maybe. Who cares? It's fun. Fun to see what happens. Fun to experiment. They keep teleporting out of this one, though. Oh, they're not teleporting out of this one. They don't exist when I put them in. Ah, well. Probably just leave it like this. I've got another 9 of these as well. I might slightly have to come back and kill half these guys. Just considering the overwhelming number of these things that just happen to exist. So, do not at all mind the absolute chaos that is the laboratory right now. We'll fix it. I promise. Anyway, we have some extra plorts. Actually, wait. I have an idea. We're going to take some of these quantum plorts and chuck them in the refinery because it's going to be a bit difficult to get these later on. And of course, I can get money in a whole bunch of other ways. Quantum plorts are going to be a tad more difficult to come by. So I'll chuck some of these in here. Why not? What's that? Can't tell if quantum plort fake or real. I'm just going to open up all of these areas because, like, I will eventually end up putting a whole bunch of things in here anyway. So I might as well open all of these up now. Airnet. No, not solar shield. High walls. Yeah, I think that works. Well, that's 4 exhibits, I suppose. Now let's just completely ignore everything. Cash, cash, and then we need to cash in absolutely everything. Oh, I thought this was empty, and then I realized it was maxed. They're all maxed. They're all maxed, aren't they? No way. They're all maxed. Well, that's definitely gonna be good for us money-wise, but not great for us, well, episode time-wise, because I'm gonna have to spend a whole bunch of time now doing this. So, I'm going to go ahead and do all of this. If there's anything interesting that happens to pop into my mind, then I'll just randomly start talking and we'll go from there. And if not, we'll just kind of continue while farming all of the plorts. I'm not entirely sure exactly what we're going to be doing with all of our money once we get this. I'm going to continue trying to upgrade my base or whatever you call it. That place over there, the 7Z rewards, I'm definitely going to be continuing with those. Because if I continue with those, then I'm going to be able to get... I really hope I get the ability to unlock the treasure pods or whatever they are. Because there are a lot of those in different areas, and that's definitely going to be one of the criteria for completing the game. Or game completion or 100% or whatever you want to call it. Furthermore, you definitely get the ability to unlock many resources when you access those treasure pods. So I need to make sure I do have access to those treasure pods. So note to self, the slimes that should not be combined with anything at all are Quantum, Boom, so far. Those are the ones that I would definitely not be combining with anything else at this point in time, because they create havoc. Just slightly. As you saw. I mean, they'd be slightly less chaotic if they weren't made of crystals. But guess what? Fool decided to go ahead and combine it with crystals. It was me, it was Beatrix. Blame her. Don't blame Beatrix. It's not her fault. It was me who forced her onto the branch. It's me who's forcing her to continue to pick up all of the plorts now. After completely draining these things of plorts, they are so quick to fill back up again, and I almost have 40,000 coins. It's unbelievable. I don't have room for that. I've got 86 there. I'm pretty sure that I have like now 100 in another one of the ones behind me. I do not have room for this stuff. I'm not going to complain about it because I have so much stuff to cash in. Look at this. We have 100 more, and I have 100 in my inventory, another 53 rad plorts. I've already gone ahead and cashed in 50 of these like a couple of times so far. I think the rock ones are some of the rock and the tabby ones are probably some of the only ones that aren't completely full. And the only reason for that is because I'm feeding them random vegetables I happen to pick up, and because it's only feeding them carrots, and the carrots are just individuals. And the individual ones... Well, by individuals, I mean that it's being fed to the slimes, and they are only producing one of each plort. I'm feeding mint mangoes to all of the honey ones, and they're producing double of each plort, which means that for every single slime that eats a mint mango, they're producing 4 plorts. And I'm not entirely sure how often they're producing these plorts. However often they are producing the plorts, though, we are getting plenty of them to cash in. 96 hunters! Jeez. I'm probably going to have enough money to like max out my entire 70 rewards club membership or whatever it is so far. Maybe by the time I'm done with this, I probably will actually. And then I should probably go back and investigate the madness that is happening in the laboratory. Maybe I should, maybe I should. I'm not really too sure what I should do about it so far. I'm probably just going to chug them all off the map, to be honest. Like, I've not got much more that I really want to do with them. Apart from, well, chuck them off the map, because they're kind of causing trouble, and I don't really need them. They're a bit difficult to keep there, so I don't really want to continue containing them. And if I want to continue containing anything, I want to go and probably try to find maybe some fire ones, or some, I think the mosaic ones are the ones, that one there. So the mosaic ones are worth a lot at the moment, along with, well, the dervish, I think they're going to be dropping because I have them in like a ranch, or in a thing. What do you call those things? I actually can't remember. I have them in a little plot, so that's probably the reason that it's reducing the price of them. But the mosaic ones are going to be increasing in price, well, not increasing, but decreasing in price as soon as I find those. So if I do find any of the mosaic slimes, I'll try to feed them so I can get some slimes to cash things in. Although you don't get as much money for individual plorts as much as you do loads and loads of these ones. But look at this. I can get 50 rock plorts, and those are going to be worth so much more than a single gold one. You can only find 1 gold one per day. And we've hit the 50k mark. Unbelievable. And I say that in a bad and a good way, but mostly a good way. Bad way because it's like, oh my god, what do I do? And good way because it's like, look, we have loads of money to buy things with. How long before Beatrix becomes a millionaire in this game? Probably a while, considering we haven't even hit our first 100,000. And then as soon as we hit our first 100,000, we're 10% of the way there. So many honeys. I think the honey things, or the honey plorts, are the most popular at the moment. Because I have 3 that I'm farming outside, and then I have 1 that I'm farming inside. And I believe that the one inside is completely full as well. That's the one that's the combination of the honeys and the phosphors. That area is completely full, so it's 100 in there as well. So I'm kind of surprised that the honeys haven't come down in price significantly. Like, you would have thought that that it's like detecting how many honeys you have in a certain plot, or it like multiplies them out and goes, okay, how many plots have honeys and how many honeys are in each plot, and tries to kind of figure it out that way. That would be a smart way to go about the economy, because they'd be kind of predicting the number of plots that you'd be collecting in however many days, rather than decreasing them when you cash in lots and then increasing them when you don't cash in them any at all, or increasing them really, really randomly for no apparent reason. Like, I don't know why they do that. The pinks have been increasing a lot because I haven't been farming the pinks, like, ever. Nope, that's not honey. Although I'm not particularly interested in farming the pinks when I can be farming the honeys, which are 44 each. And I have loads of mint mangoes. I've got a trade available. More stuff available as well. It's unbelievable. Like, what do I do with all this? Oh my god, I finally managed to collect all of the ones that were outside. Well, most of the ones that were outside. You know what that means? We're probably going to have to go inside and collect many, many crystals. Probably maxed phosphors for both of the areas. And I would say that at least half of it would probably be full for these guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's almost maxed there, and I think it's maxed on the other one. So you know what? Who honestly cares if I just pull out every single one of these plots? I'm going to come back and collect all of them anyway. I don't care what you think. I'm going to do what I please. Yep. Yep, there we go. Back at it with the 100. And I haven't even looked at any of the guys over there yet. No. The plots all just despawned. Okay, don't leave them full for too long, otherwise they all despawn. That's sad. I don't want them to despawn. Oh wait, that means they might despawn if I leave them on the ground here. The pressure. There's so much pressure to do this quickly now. We shouldn't be on the clock to do this. Oh great, we got 100 on here as well. There's basically more than half for that one and max for the rats. This is crazy, dude. I'll try to max out my 7Z thingy like as soon as possible. Because once I max that out, then I can start to get some more of the toys for different areas. And, well, what should we do after that once we've got money? I think after that, the majority of the plots should be going to the refiner, and then we can use the refiner to start unlocking new things. Start buying new things. I think I can start unlocking recipes for various things, but I won't actually be able to make them until when? Until I have actually received some interesting resources from the treasure pods. And we can definitely start opening the treasure pods as soon as we've maxed out our 7Z club. Okay, are we there yet? Seriously, how far away are we? Star mail from Casey. Thank you for sending me mail. Wonderful. Purchase. Oh my god. We need to spend so much money on this. Oh, we'll just keep going. Because money in this game is not too difficult to come by, and eventually, well, we'll have everything maxed and money won't mean a whole lot to us. I'm glad these don't despawn when we go inside. That would make me really sad. Cha-ching. I don't have enough room to hold any of this stuff. I have room for the tabbies, though. Tabbies can work. No, not the phosphors. I don't want the phosphors. I'm just going to chuck some of my rad plots into the refinery, because we do have a lot of rad plots on us at the moment, and I'm continuing to get loads and loads of them because we have 3 plots at the moment that have like a rad slime of some kind in it. Crystals as well, I suppose. Phosphors we have plenty of. No puddle. What else are we missing? I think the majority of the ones that we have so far, apart from Boom, we have managed to put into the refiner, which is good. That's very good. I might actually start unlocking some of the things in here as well, because it means that we're able to start buying and start building some of the things in here too. Not too sure exactly what the slime lamps do. I think they just look cool. Okay, no, I don't need a slime stage. Don't need that either. That's a protection thingo. Pink teleporter. I think you can... I don't know if these things are one-time use, but I'll buy it anyway just so I have it. Warp Depot, a set of 2 gadgets that allow you to remotely transfer resources. Hell yes. I'll grab me a drone. How about we unlock all of these pumps as well? Because obviously we can, as soon as we've unlocked these pumps, I think, wait, do we have to unlock them in the store and then we go in here and then we build them, and after we build them, then we need to rebuy them over here when we want another one? I feel like that's the case. Oh, we can create stuff. The drills don't actually require anything apart from plorts. So I can get drills. I need more pink plorts for that one. How about I use one of these? I want to build one. Onward to science! How do I make it happen? I don't actually know where it's gone. I already fabricated a novice drill. It's an extractor. So where actually is it? Is it in my inventory at the moment? Press E to activate. Install. There we go. We have a drill. Leave me alone, please. Stop. Stop it. Stop that. Get out of here. We have the butterscotch teleporter now. Cool. So the more things we build, the more things we get to build. So keep building stuff, because the more you can build stuff, the more you can build stuff. And then it kind of just snowballs from there. Chuck some more phosphors in there, chuck some crystals in there, just in case I need to use them. I should probably go and try to get some more pinks. And also, definitely some booms at some point, otherwise we can't get any pumps. The pumps will be good, because if I just leave the pump doing its thing for a very long time, for 12 minutes, or 11.5 minutes, or whatever to be precise, then we can come back and have some more resources, and those are the resources that the pumps and things will be getting. Apparently, if you put a pump in a different area of the world, it will be unlocking different resources for you. So I'll just try what it's like in different areas, starting with the laboratory, and then we'll kind of go on from there. Now, how many more areas do we need to collect plorts from? Not too many from here. I think the only one I need to collect them from will be... Actually, wait, hang on. Did I collect all of the ones from the phosphors? Did I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And did I down here? I hope so. Let's check. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I left this giant pile over here. That's what I do when I don't want to suck them up from the auto collector. If I'm being lazy and I just want to pick every single one up off the ground, I just throw them all on the ground and I go from there. We have lots of rads, lots of crystals. We need booms. We need pinks. I think those are the two that I'm not kind of actively farming right now. So maybe I could try farming some of the... Maybe I could try farming some, like a combination of pink and boom. So instead of us trying to farm them up to get money, we try to farm them up to get resources. Because the resources are going to become, like, increasingly more and more important. And while the money is great and all, as soon as we max things out, as soon as we have unlocked every single thing we can for 7Z, as soon as we've unlocked everything for our ranch, as in we've unlocked all of these and we've maxed out everything we can for them, money's not going to be a particularly useful thing at that point, because I can't really do much with it apart from spend a few hundred or a few thousand to like buy a new thing. I'll go cash these last ones in, and then I think we will call it a night, because we've been doing a lot. We did quite a little bit in the glass desert, and then we came back and I went, well, I should probably come back when I'm more educated, and I went, well, maybe I could go look it up now, but then I decided it would probably be for the best that I saved it for another time. Let some of you guys give me a bit of feedback regarding how the glass desert works, how to collect the Tangle Slimes, and what else I'm able to do in the glass desert. If you think I should be trying to spend all of my money to unlock the treasure pods, like so I can unlock the ability to get the treasure pods, so I can go around collecting things in the treasure pods, and then maybe get some more keys and all that. Because if you look at the map, here, there's one treasure pod in the ranch. Go up a little bit. Oh, I can't actually change the area. But if I go here, it's probably going to say that there are 2 keys and like 20 treasure pods or something for this area out here. I go into Indigo Quarry, and then it changes to update to something else. I go out into the Ancient Ruins, it will update to something else. I go out into the mysterious Jungle of Mysteriousness that I can't remember the name of, and it will also update to something else. So there are many keys and many treasure pods for me to uncover in various areas. And do you think it would be a good idea for me to spend some time just going out and trying to unlock as many of those things as possible when I get the chance? Slime trophy 2. The slime trophies aren't a particularly useful thing. They kind of just sit there and look cool. And boy, do they sit there and look cool. Look at that dude. He's permanently got lights on him as well. He's cool golden guy. Whoosh. I don't want to be like him, but I'm cool to have him in my ranch. Let's call it a night. Sleepy, sleepy. Well, actually, I think I'll leave it here. So that means that tomorrow, we can wake up in the ranch, and it will be a bright and sunny day ready for us to go. We'll probably take on more stuff in the glass desert, see what we can do there, try to collect some more slimes, and I'll figure out what I'm doing at the docks as well. Because at the moment, I've just chucked on my dervish slimes there to go, yep, I'll just leave them there for the time being, see what happens, and if I feel inspired to combine the dervish with anything else, then I will. But until then, I'll kind of just leave them there to deal with them later on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Slime Rancher. We have been doing much longer episodes recently because a couple of you guys have requested some longer videos. I kind of like the idea of doing like the 30 to 45 minute videos, I suppose. It really depends how I feel. Like, sometimes I'll just feel really inspired to play, so I felt really inspired to play recently. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you in the comments section and wherever else on the internet. See you all again soon. Hey everybody, I'm Mario the Smashery. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to support this channel, give this video a like and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Check out more of my videos, and I hope to see you all again soon.